Welcome to the fascinating world of musical instruments on records.
How's it going? Welcome back to Digs of the Day, episode 24. I'm your host, DJ Tricks. Been really busy working on a documentary about some old music I was involved with, Spanish Fly, Chicano rap, Chicano hip hop, and been really backed up. I apologize, but I got a lot of records. I've been buying a lot. I literally got crates and crates and crates and crates of records of stuff that I've been buying the last few months. So I'm going to try to go through a lot of these to share them with you, to see if you're interested in trying to find these. A lot of these I found for $1 at the Swap Meet and Goodwill and a couple other places like that. Some I bought on eBay and Discogs and places like that too. So get started right away. The first one I found was Grassroots, their 16 greatest hits. I'm familiar with the music and then I'm not. Midnight Confessions. I'm not sure if there's a break on this album. But you know what? It's funny because after I seen this album, I seen it again and again. So I know it's not that rare. But if you could find it for $1, it'd be a good find. Another one I found was the Prim Souls, A Million Miles Away, I'll Get Lucky. Don't know too much about it. The back actually freaked me out because it looks like that first the Piper, or what's the name of that album by Pink Floyd. See how the back looks there, if you can see that. It just kind of reminded me of that. Then I brought it home and it ain't really worth anything. Got it for $1. I'm probably going to throw it up on eBay. The Prim Soul, so if you see it on eBay, I'll probably let it go for a few dollars. Another one I found for $1 was Ready for the World. One of my favorite albums by them, actually. I remember when I first bought this album, I think it was in 85. Is that the year this came out? 85, yeah. It's got a lot of good songs in there. Tonight, Digital Display, Deep Inside Your Love, Oh Sheila, Slide Over. Good songs, man. This is a really good group here. If you never heard their music, check out Ready for the World. Good album right there. Found that one for $1. I'm not going to play no snippets today. You guys could actually just YouTube these songs. Found this album called Happy in Jesus by the Joy Bellies, or the Joy Ballets. Looked really rare. Sounds really good too. I think I seen this on, in case you ever want to look up what albums are worth, you can look them up on poppsych.com. And I think this one was $78 on PopPsych. I have to double check. But this album looks like it's just an independent press, so I had to pick it up. Another one I found was Tom Scott, Blow It Out. Anytime I see Tom Scott, I pick it up, even though you guys probably know which one I'm looking for. Still haven't found it, but Tom Scott is pretty good, man. So I always pick his stuff up. Another one I found, this one was actually sealed, was Willie Remembers by Rare Earth. Still sealed, so that's cool. I actually got an unsealed one. So Rare Earth, always looking at for Rare Earth. Obviously, I want the Celebrate album. I don't think I have that one yet. Or the song I Just Want to Celebrate. I can't remember what album it's on. I might have it. I got about 4 Rare Earth albums. So if this was sealed, I'm gonna get it for $1. Got this other one for $1. The Louis Balson Explosion. This is a good album. It's on Pablo Records. I actually was playing this every day for a couple weeks when I got it. And got lucky on this one. Found this one at a Goodwill in Lawndale, I think it was. So anytime I see a guy looking like that on Pablo Records playing the drums, I'm definitely going to get it. Check that album out. It's really good. Sea Wind, Widow of a Child. Picked this one up at PM Sounds in Old Torrance. Good record shop. Check it out, man. This one was actually $5.99. Then I seen it a couple days later for $1 at the Swap Meet, so I didn't want to buy it again because I spent that much on it. But this is a pretty cool album. It's on CTI. So yeah, you know, anytime something's on CTI, for those that don't know, it's kind of like a jazz fusion label. Anything that's on CTI, I'm definitely gonna pick it up. You might want to check this one out if you don't have it. YouTube it, listen to it, make sure it's what you're looking for. Another one I picked this one up at Book Off, was Fania All Stars Rhythm Machine. Still haven't had a chance to listen to it, but you guys already know Fania All Stars, Fania, you know, that Latin boogaloo, Latin jazz, Latin soul music, 1977. Gonna have to definitely check it out. YouTube it, check it out, see if it's something you're looking for. Another one I picked up, this one was $2.99. Don't know where, I think I got this one at Record Recycler. Billy Hart, Enchants. Yeah, Enchants. Billy Hart. I like the cover, man. The way it shows the face there in the middle of the forest. I don't know if I played it. I know I did, but I can't recall what it sounds like. It's demonstration, not for sale, in the back right here. So that's pretty cool. After I picked it up, I kept seeing it again. So I know it ain't that rare, but YouTube it, Billy Hart, Enchants. Check it out. See if it's something you like. Got this one actually today. War Greatest Hits. Cool album I used to have before. I think my dad had it. I don't remember. But I was just talking about this album to a friend of mine. I took a friend with me last Wednesday or Thursday to Record Recycler in Torrance, California. And I seen this and I told him to get it because he just barely got a turntable. You know, he's into producing too. And he wanted to start sampling records. And I said, yo, man, get this one right here. It was like $5.99. And he's like, oh yeah, War's cool, man. I go, you know, I don't even have this record, but I got probably every other War album except for, I think, the Platinum Jazz album. I think I got every other War album. So I got about 6 or 7 War albums, and I got 2 or 3 of each one. But I didn't have this one. I was like, I think I'm going to get it today, man. For those $5.99, I got some other stuff I'll probably put on the next episode. I bought like 4 other records, and it was already like $35 for 4 records. So I was like, I'm cool. I'm gonna I put this one back. And then today I was at Goodwill, and well, bam, found it for $1. Good album. You guys know what's on here already. All Day Music, Slipping in the Darkness, Rosie Ghetto, Cisco Kid, you know, Me and My Baby Brother, Why Can't We Be Friends, Lowrider, Summer. Good album, man. If you don't got War Greatest Hits, check it out. This one actually caught me by surprise. I got this one today at the same time. It's by a group called Nas Try, Nastri. Never heard of them. It says here that they were a punk band, but they don't look punk. But anyway, the album's sealed, and I looked it up because usually what I do is I'll look them up if I don't know what they are, and listen to them, check them out. And this one didn't come up on eBay, but it came up on Discogs, going for $44, and this one's sealed. So if you guys have any information on this album, please let me know because I'm definitely gonna be putting this one on eBay. And if it's going, and if it's going for $44 open, I can imagine what I'm gonna get for it sealed. So I got it for $1. Yeah, anytime I see an album looks like this, you might want to do some research if you're all digging buying records because these are the ones that could be worth something because it looks like a private press. Like, in other words, like they didn't make too many of them. So yeah, Nas Try, T-R-I. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I don't know what language this is in here. But it says that it was actually recorded on Belmont Lane, Redondo Beach, California. But then it's got some, is it polka? Looks like polka type, polka punk music or something. I don't know what it is, but you might want to check it out. If you have any information, let me know. I'll be willing to accept that. Next one I found today was the 20 original hits, original stars, Super Bad. You guys know these albums. These are the ones they used to sell on commercials. K-Tel International Records. It's got Isaac Hayes on there, I think from Shaft, Staple Singers, Respect Yourself, Melly Jackson, Freddie Knight, Barbara Mason, Detroit Emeralds. You get the picture, kind of. You know, Love Unlimited, The Silvers, Shy Lights. But these are cool albums right here. When I see these, I get them because they're kind of like a flashback for me. I remember when we first started sampling. These are the albums that people used to bring to my house. Was the K-Tel albums, and they always sounded messed up, man, but they always had cool stuff on them. We found a lot of stuff people started using later on in the 80s, and we found a way before they were using them, so a lot of people are probably using these albums. And lastly today for this episode, I found Barry White, Can't Get Enough, for $1, and I don't even have this album. So anytime I go to Goodwill and I see these, I go, dang, man, it's crazy to actually, see these. Sometimes I get upset because I won't go to this particular, I'll go to different Goodwills, but I won't go to a particular Goodwill for a few weeks, and then when I get there, they'll have stuff like this, and I'll be like, man, they probably had this many other records, and these are the ones they didn't get. Unless I got there right when these came out, and there was only 4 or 5, soul albums or jazz albums, but yeah, it's a cool record right here, man. Still haven't played it. I'm hoping it has that break on here. I'm not sure if it does, but Barry White, Can't Get Enough. Good albums right here I listed. I think I called off about 20. Like I said, I got crates and crates. I've been backed up with this documentary, so now that that's done, I'm going to get back on this, and I appreciate your guys' comments and inputs and messages, telling me you like the show. I'm gonna do my best to keep making more, and just because this is how we learn. Like, I learned so much watching other crate digger shows. It's funny because like a person would show a record like this one on one of their crate digger shows, and then next time I'm out digging, bam, I'll find it, and I would have never knew that album existed unless somebody like me actually talked about it on one of these shows. So I appreciate your input. Thanks for watching Digs of the Day episode 24. DJ Trick. See you on the next one.